There are places on earth where money talks, but then there are places where money whispers, behind stone gates, velvet ropes, and private runways. Places that don't appear in guidebooks, places that don't cater to tourists, places built not for the public, but against it. Today, we're taking you inside one of the most exclusive destinations you've never heard of, a town that exists almost entirely for billionaires, where you can't rent a room, you can't buy a day pass, and you probably wouldn't get in, even if you had the cash. This is the secret town that only exists for billionaires. Before we begin, don't forget to like and subscribe for more videos that pull back the curtain on the world's most mysterious places. Let's go. Tucked high in the Colorado Rockies, between Aspen and Vail, is a place called Yellowstone Club. But this isn't a national park. It's not a wildlife reserve. It's a private ski and golf community, and possibly the most exclusive town in America. You won't find it on road maps. There are no signs, no turnoffs, no welcome centers. Because the Yellowstone Club isn't a public destination. It's a gated world, a members-only mountain surrounded by 13,600 acres of private powder, with a membership list that reads like the Forbes Billionaire Index. We're talking tech titans, Fortune 100 CEOs, Hollywood royalty, people who can afford to ski anywhere, and yet they've chosen to build homes here. Why? Because Yellowstone Club offers something that's almost impossible to find elsewhere: total, curated, luxurious invisibility. So what exactly is the Yellowstone Club? Founded in the late 1990s in Big Sky, Montana, the Yellowstone Club is a private residential resort community. With a twist: you can't just buy a lift ticket. You can't rent a room. You must be a property owner to even set foot on the mountain. And buying a property, that's just the beginning. Homes here range from $10 million to $50 million, and that's before membership fees, which can climb above $400,000 just to join, plus six figures annually to maintain access. But for its ultra-wealthy residents, that's a bargain. Because what you're buying isn't just a house, it's insulation, from the press, from crowds, from the noise of the outside world. The Yellowstone Club has its own ski slopes, its own golf course, its own security force, concierge teams, private chefs, spa, and medical services. It's not just a neighborhood, it's a self-contained billionaire biosphere. So who actually lives here? Some names are public: Bill Gates, Eric Schmidt, Justin Timberlake, Dan Quayle, Tom Brady. But the majority are people you've never heard of, quietly powerful families who made their fortunes in oil, tech, real estate, or investment banking. And that's part of the appeal. You don't go to Yellowstone Club to flaunt. You go to vanish, in style. There are no paparazzi, no traffic, no fans, no press. What happens on this mountain stays on this mountain, and that discretion is worth more than the view. But Yellowstone Club is more than just a millionaire's ski lodge. It's a social machine. There are no commercial businesses inside the club, no tourist shops, no restaurants with walk-ins. Everything is private, members only. Want dinner? The club provides world-class chefs, trained at Michelin-starred restaurants. Want to ski? You'll be chauffeured to the private lift by Snowcat or Range Rover. Need a personal shopper, trainer, or massage therapist? Already handled. But the real value isn't in the perks. It's in the people. Yellowstone Club is where billionaires network off the clock, where deals are made over après-ski, where a casual dinner could mean sitting next to the head of a hedge fund, a cabinet-level political figure, or the founder of a trillion-dollar tech company. It's not about relaxing, it's about recalibrating, in the company of equals. And then there's the real estate. The architecture in Yellowstone Club doesn't scream for attention. Instead, it hums, with hand-hewn beams, mountain stone fireplaces, heated walkways, and views that stretch across snow-covered wilderness. Many homes are LEED certified, with geothermal heating, passive solar windows, and reclaimed wood, because even the ultra-rich want their hideaways to signal sustainability. But don't confuse low-key with low-cost. Some chalets have their own indoor climbing walls. Others have wine cellars carved into bedrock, private theaters, or helicopter pads for instant ski access. These aren't vacation homes, they're luxury bunkers. And while the style is rustic, the function is anything but. Every inch is digitally controlled: security, lighting, climate, all designed for owners who may only visit 2 weeks a year but want perfection on arrival. It's not just for adults either. Yellowstone Club is built with multi-generational wealth in mind. There are private tutors on staff, exclusive ski schools for kids, youth camps, adventure programs, and family retreats that rival the planning of luxury cruise lines. Everything from sledding to stargazing is turned into a curated experience, because when your net worth is generational, your vacation town has to be too. Parents can rest easy, knowing their kids are learning to ski with top-tier instructors, while grandparents enjoy spa treatments or tee off in the sun. It's not just about leisure, it's about legacy. But how did this place even come to be? Originally, the Yellowstone Club was the vision of a Montana entrepreneur named Tim Blixith, who imagined a utopia for the ultra-rich where they could ski in total privacy. He bought up vast tracts of land, secured development rights, and started building what he called the world's only private ski and golf community. It worked, at first. Membership soared, money poured in. But Blixith over-leveraged, and by 2008, the Yellowstone Club had filed for bankruptcy. That might have been the end, but it wasn't. A new investor group, led by private equity billionaire Sam Byrne, swooped in. They restructured the debt, refocused the vision, upped the exclusivity, and turned Yellowstone Club from a risky real estate gamble into the most successful ultra-luxury resort model in America. Today, membership is limited, the wait list is long, and demand has never been higher. So what does a place like this tell us? The Yellowstone Club represents something bigger than luxury. It represents separation. A new kind of community designed not around civic values, but elite insulation. And it's not alone. From the Silicon Valley compounds with private surveillance to the hyper-modern enclaves of Saudi Arabia's Neom, the ultra-rich are increasingly building parallel societies. Controlled, quiet, curated. In an age of growing inequality, these towns become both sanctuaries and statements. We don't want to live among you. We want to build our own world, and we can. So what's life like inside the gates? Imagine waking up in a 15,000 square foot lodge perched on a snowy slope with panoramic views of the Rockies. Your breakfast is made by a private chef. Your skis are already waxed. A car waits at the front door to take you to a private lift. No lines, no tickets, no public runs. After skiing, you head to the lodge for an alpine lunch: caviar, truffle pasta, a vintage wine hand-selected for you. In the afternoon, a spa appointment, maybe a strategy meeting in one of the private conference rooms. Then, a family dinner with a view of Lone Mountain. There's no rush, no schedule, because here, everything, the snow, the service, the silence, bends around you. And in summer, it's even quieter. Private golf, fly fishing, horseback riding, biking trails, mountain concerts under the stars. It's not just a retreat, it's a parallel society. So, does this secret town really only exist for billionaires? Yes, by design, by invitation, and by the simple, unavoidable fact that to live here, you need to afford a lifestyle most people will never see, let alone experience. Let us know in the comments. Would you want to live in a place like this? Or does something get lost when paradise becomes private property? Because Yellowstone Club isn't just a hidden town, it's a glimpse into the hidden lives of the 0.01%. And up here, far from the roads, the cities, and the rest of the world, the snow is quiet, but the message is loud.